We now are recognizing our soccer seniors. First up, Samuel Alberts.
This would have been an October 3rd game with St. Charles Prep, but we don't know how much time we have. We're just taking it day by day, and I thought it was a really, really good idea to bring that up right away in our first game, because you never know. I mean, you're seeing cases in a lot of places, a lot of sports being, delayed for 14 days or things like that. So the biggest thing for us was more to maybe get this out of the way right away, because they actually had an opportunity to play one last time on their home field, but more importantly to enjoy their senior night. I think they've been a tremendous group. I mean, this is a group I came in with. They were sophomores, and they're pretty patient for the most part for the last couple of years, and just what they've had to kind of go through since March of this past year. Being on quarantine, and then coming into your senior year, not sure if you're going to have a season or not. We saw that in the spring with some of the spring athletes not being able to compete, but they were patient. And I told them, I said there might be some sort of a season. We just got to wait and see. But I think when they got the word for it, they've been absolutely resilient and great leaders. That's what we have in this class. There's just a lot of great leaders and a lot of great kids who are very passionate and take a lot of pride in what they do.
It's strange to have it the first game of the season, but I have to tell you, I'm just so happy they're having a season that if we had to do it the first game, the second game, the last game, I'm just glad they're being honored. They're a small group of seniors for this, for St. Francis, so they have been really close since they were freshmen. Some of them have known each other since way before St. Francis, so it's been nice to see them come along, and it's been really nice this year to see them as leaders of the school and leaders of the team.
Their class is so close with each other. They've all grown together the last 4 years. All of these boys have been involved in soccer all 4 years. They're super close and they work so well together. It's special no matter what for all the seniors, but this, how can you forget it? And the pictures and all the masks, I mean, it's definitely going to be a talking point forever. So I'm just happy they get to experience all of it. But yes, I think a little bit will be more memorable.
I think they're appreciating it a lot more because the possibility of it not being there lingered for so long until the first week, actually, when we had our first game. So I think that from that perspective, they're going to remember it and they're going to truly appreciate what playing a sport means.
They're great, and really to be fair, these 6 guys, they're amazing. And even actually our 7th guy, Jackson Mazel, who's our videographer, I mean, just being able to be around them and being around them all summer, I think they've really embraced the moment. And really to be fair, for me, what you've gone through and what you've endured with this whole thing, I think it's brought us closer together because it puts a lot of things in perspective. We're a family away from our family, but we don't want to take things for granted. And I think sometimes we don't really look at it in that way, especially when this kind of came around because you're spending more time with your family. But we've been able to be together a lot more, learn more about each other, our behaviors and things like that, our character. But they've been absolutely brilliant, and I'm really, really humbled to have worked with them and continue to work with them and to see them grow to become men in the future.